What's up, guys? Today I'm talking Megadeth and their 17th studio album, which is self titled. So, a couple things to note before we just jump right into the songs. A couple lineup changes. James Lomenzo is back on bass. I know he played on Endgame, but I believe he also played on The System Has Failed and United Abominations. Feel free to correct me down below in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But the most notable lineup change is Kiko is out on guitar, which I'm pretty bummed about because I loved his contributions on the past two albums. He is being replaced with Timu Mintasari, so let's see what he can bring to the table. You know, a new guitarist in Megadeth is always exciting. Speaking of what this band is bringing to the table, as a whole, they are bringing their final studio album out ever. It's supposed to be the final. We'll see about that. So we'll see if that pressure kind of lives up to the hype or if they kind of end on a dull note. Let's find out. So first track on the album is Tipping Point, and if you're familiar with modern Megadeth singles, this pretty much is on par. I enjoy this. It was the first single. It's the opening track. It's pretty good. And the second track is I Don't Care. And really, this song, as track number two, it's such a fall off. And if you're a fan of this song, if you try to defend this song, like it's got that punk influence, right? It's kind of punky, um, but it's so goofy. It's written by the point of view of like a 12-year-old. It's like Whose Life Is It Anyway, but worse. Yeah, I Don't Care as track two. It's not a good track placement. It's not a good song. Track number three is Hey God. And track three, from this point on, I kind of want to put this out as a caution or as a warning sign. If you are going to enjoy this album, you are going to have to almost be a fan of kind of Countdown to Extinction, cryptic writings, sort of writing style, maybe a little bit of The World Needs a Hero. But Hey God, it's just kind of okay. Um, the lyrics probably could have been written a little bit better, but it's just okay. Um, Next song on the album is Let There Be Shred, and eh, musically the song is good because obviously with a song title like that, it's gonna have some decent music behind it. But the lyrics are just I don't know, they're just kind of macho, puff your chest out sort of BS. I was born with a guitar in my hand. I was meant to do this sort of thing. It's kind of got a nostalgia factor, kind of like back in the day, but it's just whatever. Next song on the album is called Puppet Parade, and I remember when Megadeth released just the track listing, and this song immediately caught my attention. I was like, oh, I'm really gonna look forward to that one. I really wanted to like this song, but very similar to Hey God, you just can kind of take it or leave it. It's just kind of mid tempo. It's just kind of there. Um, Another Bad Day is the filler on the album. The next song on the album is called Made to Kill. And finally, we have some energy injected back into this album. Uh, the Sick, the Dying, and the Dead really introduced us to Dirk as a really good drummer. Not only a good drummer, but he's really fit for Megadeth. He plays with like this free, fast and loose sort of feeling, and he really works in Megadeth. He really works for this song. He's really featured a lot in this song, and it's really good. It's got some energy back into this album, kind of where Tipping Point kind of left off. Next song on the album is called Obey the Call, and yeah, if the entire album sounded like this, I would probably really love this album because this is a mid-tempo, slower song that's done really well. Excuse me. The intro is kind of atmospheric, and of course, it picks up towards the end, and that definitely helps its case. But just because you are writing slower songs doesn't mean they have to lack energy, and Obey the Call is an excellent example of this. Next song on the album is called I Am War, and it sounds like a bonus song off of Super Collider. I'm not joking. And the last song on the album is called The Last Note, And given where Megadeth is in their career, this song is kind of on the nose, obviously, but it's written pretty well, and it actually gives you something to kind of remember this album by. You know, this is kind of the best note, no pun intended, that they could have ended on, and it's the last note. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for what it is. So yeah, Megadeth kind of ended on a whimper. It's unfortunate, and if they were gonna end this way, I would have just preferred that they ended their career on "The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead" because I've actually kind of grown to like that album over the years. It's pretty good. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Um, Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Am I crazy? Do you agree with me? Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless.